It's no more natural to be sensitive to how you're treated by other people, right? We are wired to be constantly assessing where we stand with other people because our very survival depends on it, right? An individualist strategy is a lousy strategy for life, right? You're going to be much better off living in a group strategy. And so I have said so many offensive things over the course of my life that I have continually had the experience of being shunned. And it is not a pleasant feeling. My late co-host, James DiGiorgio, with whom I did shows about over 20 years ago, he apparently died recently, but he told me, he was Italian American, he said, Jews invented shunning, but pretty much every people have attuned abilities to shun. And so in my desire to provoke or simply to say what I think is true or to get attention, I've often said something that has just turned everyone around me against me. I get reported to HR, I'd get reported to the teacher, I'd get reported to my parents, I'd get sued, I get reported to the rabbis. To use the Australian vernacular, I've spent my entire life getting dobbed on, reported on. I remember I was at the Stephen S. Wise Reform Synagogue, and I said something offensive about how cantors were boring to listen to. A cantor is someone who sings the prayers aloud in a synagogue, and that communal singing was much more fun. And everyone who was sitting with me on my row, got up and moved, just completely shunned me. My God. So many of my problems with self-control and attuning myself to what is socially permitted have been considerably reduced since getting on ADHD medication.